of some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You would never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You would never see me. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel. I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks. I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You would never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You would never see me coming.
Knows they belong. And the second most common thing that Jesus talks about that we don't emphasize enough is what we do with our money.
Yes.
And there's a problem in our world and in our country and in our state and in our city in the reality that wealthy people are taking all the money and it's the labor of the everyday people who are making that money, and it's all going to the wealthy. And that seemed to be problematic to Jesus, and it's problematic for all of us here. It ain't right. That's right.
Ain't right.
And he was crucified or lynched or assassinated because of saying those things. And so my prayer is that as we gather together, we find our strength in the unity of knowing that we are walking on holy ground together. My prayer is that we find courage together, that we know that this work is worthwhile and it is ordained even by God, and that we go from this place empowered by that very presence of the divine living and breathing and moving through all of us together. May it be so. Amen.
Amen.
You hear me? Look around. I want to zoom out real quick, y'all. In over 3,000 cities and all across the world, today we celebrate International Workers' Day. And in this moment, I know we got a lot of stuff we got to talk about, family.
That's right.
A lot of stuff that's harming the working class and all of us out here. But first, before we get started today, let's pay homage and honor all of those who came before us, fought, went on strike, struggled, even some gave their lives so that we can have an 8-hour workday, the ability to organize and go on strike, and a thing we call a minimum wage.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I am a worker, a father, and a taxpayer. And we'll talk about taxes a little bit out here today.
Yes, please.
I want to say loud and clear that not only do we honor those who came before us, but I want to honor those we've lost in the fight for 15 and the union movement right here in Kansas City, Missouri. Our brothers and sisters who've been on strike around this city, rallying to make $15 an hour a possibility in our city and our state right now.
That's right.
And now as I look out into this crowd today, I want everybody to think about it. What your first job was. Now get that image in your head. I heard somebody say McDonald's.
Paper boy.
You remember that first job, Shirley? And I want to think about the ways that we've not only worked throughout our lives, but how we've been exploited doing work throughout our lives.
That's right.
We've got folks out here today who have walked off the job, not worked today. We've got students and teachers out here today who walk out of school and out of class.
That's right.
Am I right? We've got union members, labor leaders, faith leaders, and students today. How many students walked out of class today and teachers? Where are you at?
Hard to tell.
I see you, Nate.
Hard to tell.
I see you, Mike. Hey, no Amazon, no Target, none of that today.
Me neither.
We got parents, educators, immigrants, and defenders of racial and immigrant justice out here today. And I want to call out some of the organizations that are present in this crowd today. And when you hear your organization's name, make a little noise for them. We got Abortion Action Missouri out here today.
Yeah.
Hold on. They tried. All right. We do got a lot. It's Advocates for Immigration, Immigrant Rights, and Reconciliation.
Yeah.
We got Boots on the Ground Midwest.
Yeah.
Decarcerate KC.
Yeah.
I see you, Maya. Education Equity Collective. The Indivisible KC.
Yeah.
International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees Local 31. I see you, Jacob. Intersect KC. Jewish Voice for Peace, Kansas City. The Kansas City Bus Riders Union.
Yeah.
The Kansas City Democratic Socialists of America. The Kansas City Women's Action Collective. KC Data Center Watchdogs. They got the eye out. KC Tenants. Okay, KC Tenants. Missouri Jobs with Justice. More Squared. All right. Parents for KC Kids. Party for Socialism and Liberation, KC. Okay. Promo, Missouri.
Yeah.
SEIU Healthcare. The Purple People Eaters. Stand Up KC. Okay. It's happening right here. And we can't just wait for things to magically change. We got to come together because this country belongs to we the people, am I right? And if we want this country to live up to the promise that it made to all of us, we got to come together and fight back, am I right? And that's what we're doing today. We're coming together and we're fighting back. We need to tax the rich and build a government and an economy that puts workers over billionaires. Am I right?
That's right.
Now today we'll be hearing from working people who have been standing up and fighting back in our community. And I want to remind people that when average everyday workers and people in our communities come together, we can make the impossible possible. Am I right? Now look, everybody's wondering why we're all out here gathered today. Why is everybody screaming? Why is this crowd coming together? And I'm reminded of my friend, and I know she wouldn't mind, Judy Ansel. We talked a few weeks ago, and Judy said, Terrence, you know what? I'm tired of just coming together and holding big rallies. I'm tired of us just gathering and shouting out our displeasure and all the ills that are harming us. It's time for us to do more than come together at Mill Creek Park and here at Washington Square Park. We got to take this power and continue to build on it and use it at the ballot box, in the workplace. If we don't organize and use this power, this anger, to organize in the workplace and in our community and at the ballot box, then what the hell are we gathering for? What are we gathering for? So let's continue to build on this momentum and this moment. Be angry, be upset, but we can't give up, y'all. We got to keep fighting. Am I right? All right, first up, y'all, I want y'all to give LaTanya Sullivan some love. She's a leader with SEIU Healthcare.
Kansas City nursing homes for over 21 years. And I am a proud member of my union, SEIU Healthcare. I'm not at work today. My kids did not go to work today. My grandkids did not go to school today, because today we decided together as a family that this moment was too important for us to sit out. Today is May Day, International Workers' Day, a day that belongs to us, to the people who get up before the sun rises, who work on our feet, who take care of everybody else, and too often get left behind. I work in the healthcare because I love taking care of my grandmother. When she passed away, I knew it was my calling to show up for people who have nobody else. That's why I do the work that I do. My nursing home residents are my people. They got up every day, worked hard, and paid into a system their whole lives, just like us. And now they need Medicaid to afford their care. Almost every single person in my nursing home relies on it. But right now, our politicians want to gut the Medicare. They want to give tax breaks to the billionaires. And that ain't right.
That ain't right.
If that happens, my residents get pushed out, my nursing home closes, and I lose my job. This isn't just a workers' fight, it's a women's fight. The people keeping nursing homes running, wiping tears, holding hands at the end of someone's life. We are women, mostly black and brown women. Women who have been underpaid because the rich didn't think that care work was dignified.
That ain't right.
That ain't right. When you didn't respect women's rights to work, you didn't respect workers. And you sure didn't respect women. We do the healing. We deserve protection. And we will all go down together. Unless we stand up together.
Stand up.
Across race, across gender, and across backgrounds.
March on Washington. March on Jefferson City. March on
That is
building
exactly
behind you.
what we are doing today. If we don't work, don't go to school, and don't spend our money, we remind the billionaires that it's our labor, it's our dollars that keep this city on its feet.
That's right.
We are the economy.
That's right.
We built this country. Women cleaned it, we fed it, we healed it, and we deserve leaders who fight for us, not for the billionaires. Workers over billionaires. Every single time.